In this video, I will talk about frequently asked questions on the presidential proclamation suspending immigration and their effects on family-based and humanitarian immigration. Hello, my name is Bijoux.ngwanda. I am an immigration attorney in the DC metropolitan area. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If you're not new, welcome back. So we all know that back on April 22nd of this year, the Trump administration put a halt on immigration, basically suspending all the visas, suspending immigration transactions, meaning that people outside of the United States were not able to come in. And on June 22nd of this year, again, they went ahead and expanded that ban, including other type of visas such as H-1B visa for highly skilled workers, H-2B visas for non-agricultural seasonal worker, MOS-J visas, and AL visas as well. So, but in this video, I will only be based my most frequently asked questions on the humanitarian immigration and family-based immigration, okay? Because people have been calling and wondering on how this ban will affect them, or how it has already affected them as far as their immigration status is concerned. So let's just get right into those questions. The first question is, I am in the United States. Do these proclamations affect me? The answer is no. The proclamation apply only to an individual outside of the United States. The second question is, I have a green card, but I'm currently outside of the United States. Can I still re-enter the United States? The answer is yes. This proclamation do not apply to lawful permanent resident. Okay, so the third question is, I am a U.S. citizen and I filed a petition for my unmarried children to immigrate. We are waiting for an interview to be scheduled. Will this proclamation affect the processing of my unmarried children applications? The answer on this one depends. If your unmarried children are, let's say, under 21 years old, this proclamation will not affect the processing of their visa. But if your child was 21 years old at the time those proclamations were taking place, meaning that on April 22nd, of course, those proclamation will impact the processing of your children visas, meaning that those proclamations do apply to them. So, however, if your child was under 21 years old, and then by the time those proclamations come into place, the child turned 21, then those proclamations will not affect them. But in that case, we have to find a national interest exemption. So to go further into it, you have to call our office so we can give you more explanation on what to do in that case. Say that you started an application and then your child turned 21 at the time where those proclamations were taking place, back on April and then back in June. So that will depend. You're gonna have to call our office so we can give you in detail explanation, okay? I guess that will be the fourth question. The fourth question is, I am a U.S. citizen and I filed a petition for my parents to immigrate. We are waiting for an interview to be scheduled. Will these proclamations affect the processing of my parents' application? The answer, unfortunately, is yes. This proclamation do apply, and your parent will not be issued a visa to enter the United States as immigrants while the proclamation are in effect, meaning that you're gonna have to wait until December 31st in order for you to kind of get an answer for the immigration services, because these proclamations are affecting your parents' application process. The fifth question is, I am a lawful permanent resident, meaning I have a green card, and I filed petition for my family member to immigrate. Will this proclamation affect the processing of my family member's application? The answer is most likely yes. This proclamation do apply to immigrant visa petition filed by lawful permanent residents, okay, or green card, in other words, green card holders. So your family will not be issued any visa. You're gonna have to wait again until December 31st, when the ban will expire, to actually go ahead and continue with your visa application. The sixth question is, I am a refugee / asylee, or I have a green card because I'm a refugee and I am asylee, and I have filed a I-7030 petitions for my family member to join me. Will these proclamations affect the processing of my family members' applications? The answer is no. This is a good one. So let's say you are a refugee, or you apply for asylum and then you got approved on your asylum case and you want to bring in your family during this ban. These proclamations do not affect you in any way. So you can go ahead and file a petition and get your family in the US. So that's a good one for refugees and asylum. So the seventh question is, I am not covered by this proclamation. Can I apply for a visa? Yes, you can apply for a visa, but be aware that those proclamations could be expanded and prevent the issuance of the visa. So you can go ahead and apply. The following question says, I have an immigrant visa petition pending and I'm covered by this proclamation. Should I just apply for tourist visa or visitor so I can come into the country? I get this a lot. Like, say somebody is actually affected by those proclamations. So let's say the person wanted to come to the US, but those proclamations are banning the person from entering the US, and the person wants to change their visa to a visitor or a tourist visa. No, don't do that, because this can be considered as fraud. The USCIS, or let's say Immigration Services, may consider this as fraud, as you're trying to deviate from the fact that you're banned from entering under those type of circumstances, but you want to use a different type of visa to get into the US. It's not going to work well for you. It might not turn well for you. You might as well just wait for those proclamations to expire by December 31st of this year, and then you can go ahead and continue with your visa processing for the further steps. So the last question is anyone challenging those proclamations in court? Of course, people are challenging those proclamations in court. You can go ahead and watch my last video when I talk about the DV 2020 winners that were previously banned under those proclamations, but Gomez v. Trump, that was a lawsuit class actions. They went and to challenge this in court, and the court decided that it was illegal from banning lottery winners from entering the US. So I'm gonna leave the link below or here, so go ahead and watch that video for you to be able to know if that you're part of those people. So we are getting a lot of questions, but if you want to know more, just comment on the link below, call our office. We'll be able to schedule you for a free consultation. We do Skype, Zoom, FaceTime, all those. We can do in person as well if you really want an in-person consultation, but we can go ahead and you can email us as well if you want to know more about those proclamations and how it affects you. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you like what we do, please consider subscribing, share, comment the link below, and let me know in the comments below what you want me to talk about next, because I'll be willing to help you guys. Because I'm an immigrant myself, I know the procedures, and the fact that I study law, I get to really deeper into these procedures. I can help you with your visa questions, immigration status, etc., etc. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time to my next video. Bye bye.